see how this looks this time.
Ruin has come to our family.
For my buddy
You
Scott, just trying
remember
to
our venerable house,
do a few dives to show him what the game's like. I think it's one
opulent
you'll
and
like.
imperial,
If you're interested in
gazing
Darkest
proudly
Dungeons,
from
this
its
is just a few
storied
dives
perch
into
above
it.
the moor.
Get enough interest in it, and
I
we'll
lived all my years in
may
that
look
ancient,
at see what our
rumor-shadowed
opportunities are
manor,
to do
fattened
other
by
intro
decadence
videos
and
for other different
luxury.
games.
And yet I
See how it
began
goes.
to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house. Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Going into the hamlet, which is the central area for the game. It's where pretty much everything takes place from this point forward. So a little bit started at the very beginning of the game. I'm just going to come in and give a few deep dives into the dungeons, but if you start a new game, then things unlock slowly.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So you unlock each of these buildings as the game moves on. And then you have everybody on the right's part of your group, and you can see their level and their armor stuff. And then you'll see, as we go through it, we'll talk about the two damage modes. So, what we'll first do is go through and see if there's anybody who wants. Then you can upgrade each of the buildings, and then you can find out you can trade. Like that. I just have to figure out how to work it better. You can upgrade the different buildings. Alright. And they're in different rooms. Alright, so everybody's tricked out. Alright. Looks like I've already done everything I can. 20 and 21. We'll go ahead and go on a quest and see what we can figure out. And as you can see, the actual areas rank up and you get different things. So you get bosses, and then over here it tells you what your levels are, and then how long it is, and say how long it takes. So mediums takes a little bit longer, short, no campfire required. And then you have to either complete room battles or explore dungeons. Oh, that's right. The guide set this up to go, and then never did. So what we'll do. I have a healer that can go. Both of my healers are out, so I gotta use him. Take him out. Needs somebody who hits. Maybe that's what we'll do. Antiquarian. And then as you go, you gotta take food and shovels and all this stuff to help keep the way lit. And
I knew all these paths once.
see the map
Now
down
they're
here on the
as
right?
twisted as my own ambitions.
And that's what you're following. And then what you'll see is you got health and stress. You got to keep those in check. You got your weapon levels. You can change your party order, center your map on your party. Here's all your stuff. So basically for this one we have to explore 90% of the rooms, which with his trying to do as little backtracking as possible is going to be difficult on this map. Stuff along the way you can loot. There's traps on the ground. And basically it's just a left-right move. And then when you run into certain stuff, you got stuff that you can use here that'll keep you from getting hurt or stuff. And then up here you got your light, so difficulty and stress.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Here's combat. And a stun.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Like it. Kick to the face.
Executed with impunity. Another one falls. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Then each room has certain things. The individual rooms have certain things that happen. And then the goal is to complete the scout with, or battles, room battles with everything that's going on. There's some bandages.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. malformed with misintent.
So, you can see we made it all the way to the top. Now we can go all the way back.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And then if you look at them and anybody's hurt, you can actually feed them food to get their health back up as well. So you can see now we know there's going to be a battle here. And then they just get hungry sometimes. We know when we get to this room there's going to be a battle. We've seen those guys before. Give him a good kick to the face. Ooh.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Nice.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
I didn't
only
see
the
it.
strength to follow it.
He resisted the disease, but he took extra stress. Oh, and then sometimes this happens. So you get a scout, which will tell you what is in each of the rooms. So we know that about 90%, this one we're not going to get to. So we know that when we leave this one, we're going to have a battle and a curio. And then we'll have to go through it, and there'll be some type of obstacle over there. So we know we're about to get into a fight. We'll go ahead and...
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Begone, fiend.
Oh, nice dodge. Oh, nice dodge.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. As victories mount, so too will resistance. A fortune waiting to be spent. The light, the promise of safety.
I like it. That's gonna be it. So we'll go through here and we'll either have a battle, which I don't think so since we scouted it, or end the quest. So then we can either continue adventuring and go and see if there's extra stuff, or go back to the hamlet. We'll go back to the hamlet. So then we get all of our stuff.
Soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
And then you get your experience. And then they get skills. So.
Their customs are curious, and their generosity is notoriously short-lived.
So then you get these things every time you come in for a week, and it goes by the week. So then all the people that went out get less stress and got all these quest items over here. You can see that I'm just starting to get into it. So you gotta get all your guys up to levels, all the classes up to level 6. Go through here and then go through the darkest dungeon and then defeat all the bosses and then that's all building up to get to that stuff. So we're at full right now. To do this, the next one we actually have to level up the hero barracks, which is 16 and 15. So if I take, I want to trade in these guys. Trade in 18. I can get 12 of these or 27 of these. And I just need 30 of those. And then I can get 4 of these. Barracks can get higher, but it also means I can probably level my blacksmith. I need 20 of them. Now, oh, I meant to do weapon, not armor. Oh well, 2021, whatever. So now I can actually go to Renault. I can upgrade some armor. So Duras. So I actually start with Dismas and Renault. So those are the two guys he was talking about at the beginning. Alright, so let's look who we got. So Digby's got kind of high stress. We can get him to the gambling hall. But we have no money at all from that last adventure. Which means we're going to be struggling. We can buy trinkets. Might be able to sell some stuff. Pretty decent trinkets though, so I don't want to sell them. I'm gonna equip them all though. So I can hold shift. Sell them. Now we got some gold. Alright, so we'll get ready and we'll do one more. And then I'll post up this video. It'll be about 30 minutes long or so, and then we'll have some stuff to go there. We've got the Weald, we've got the Cove actually now. And it's, oh, it's medium. I don't want to do a medium one right now, not this late. Short, but level 3. I don't have anybody there yet. So short, explore. So we'll do it on the Warrens again at level 1. What we'll do is got both of our healers back. So we'll take our level 2 healer. We'll take our 18 in this time. Dismas. I like this guy though. I want to keep him around. Do I want to take Alis? Digby, where's Digby? Oh, Digby's hanging out. Take Alis. Let's take Alis. So those that we get for free. Off we go. Off we go.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
This. A big map. Alright, how do we... We're gonna go round and then across. So we're going here first. Or we are here. We can either go here or here. Let's go here first. Oh, the pack has a trap inside. Scouting trap. Not sure about that one. Alright, that's the room we just came from. We're gonna go up here.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Herbs.
Glittering gold,
Come on.
trinkets
That is
and
some herbs
baubles,
back anyway.
paid for in blood.
Ooh, bad guys. Oh! Oh. A lot of good that did me. Nice. Oh!
Brutality clarified in a single strike.
That hurt. Nice. Good job, Dismas.
Continue the onslaught.
So the other thing is, when they die, some of them, their remains stay. So they cause a barrier if you don't have ranged attacks. If you noticed, his attack moved him forward. Oh, and the crit.
This expedition at least promises success.
Now, the reason I didn't take that one is I think that one takes holy water. And I'm not, at this point, willing to mess with the traps. See, it calls usually those give you some type of debuff that's like a permanent skill that you have to stick them in the infirmary to fix.
The light, the promise of safety.
So they're still there, you notice, on the way back, so we'll skip those guys. Try not to debuff my main team. So we're gonna go here this time. one was... No, it wasn't meant to snow. That was the holy water last time, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna let that be. Disarm the trap. Move on to the next room. Oh, and we have a fight on our hands. Good shot, Dismas.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ah, got another disease now. Nice. Good job. Oh, with the crit.
Power. Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Clean up everybody's health there. He's already bleeding, so we know we can give him a bleed debuff, so let's do that.
Destroyed.
So then we get our...
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So we didn't have a wall.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. Such blockages are unsurprising.
Now you can move them
These
with your
tunnels
hand, but you
predate
risk,
even the earliest
risk
settlers.
damage. See, we're down to 8 food now. Alright, so since we're just... I think we're out of bandages. No, we got a bandage left. We got more food to take care of this.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We're in pretty good shape right now. She's got a ranged attack, but I haven't got it unlocked on this one. The other healer has it unlocked, so...
Soothed. Sedated.
Go ahead, Buff. Ooh, but he did get... He resists them, though. That's good. This is more of a stress move. Nice dodge.
A momentary abatement. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So Mark, so he gets attacked more often.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So what that'll do is, since we're here, go ahead and finish him off.
As the fiend falls,
So now we got no more to worry about.
faint hope
We
blossoms.
got a torch, got some holy water. Good. We can pull right there.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, so we're gonna take the easy way out here. We're gonna let it go. And then you can choose the different characters to take the action, and some of them have skills, be they direct skills or latent skills, that will allow them to have better opportunities to decrease those skills.
swine folk's labyrinth may yet
3,000.
prove to be navigable.
Look at all the gold we found, which is about 1650, I think. Oh no, plus plus the items here, so big gold haul there. And then the additional loot for upgrading our buildings. So Dismas went up to level 3. Go Dismas. What he got? So, that's a couple dives down in there. So Scott, I'll send this to you. Anybody else that's interested in, just feel free to jump on the channel at any point in time. We'll talk about it. I'm actually a big fan of this game. Got it from a few other channels I haven't been watching, but I'm a big fan and enjoying it thoroughly. Lots of replay value. If it's still during the Steam Summer Sale that you're watching this, you can get it for cheap. And as you can see from all the stuff to do, there are tons of stuff to do in this game with maxing it out, and then all of the different places you could go. So give me a follow, give me a like, give me a subscribe on YouTube, and thank you for watching.